FaZe Banks just did an oopsie, and the Twitter com that must not be named is not happy about it. And because of it, he's now stepping down as CEO of FaZe. But very quickly, we got lots of replacements. Max thanked Banks for his hard work and established that he will now be stepping up as the new FaZe CEO. I think that would be the second most catastrophic thing that's happened to FaZe. Save the kids and making the company public was pretty bad. Dr. Ron has made a return and is going to do a therapy with Banks and Aiden. But the two most popular nominations among fans, FaZe Rug, low-key a good shout. You wouldn't catch him whining on the dance floor with a dirty gal. But my favourite call-up for CEO, FaZe Bepsi. I genuinely think Bepsi leaving FaZe would have a bigger impact on the organisation than Banks leaving. Back to the main situation at hand though, here are the allegations. FaZe Banks snaked Aiden Ross, FaZe Banks crypto scam, and Jason the Ween is an alien. Nah, I'm joking. The last one's not an allegation. It's a fact. It started out with FaZe Banks promoting this MLG crypto thing. Let me preface this for my unemployed viewers. With the very little money you do have, don't buy crypto. You're never going to win big, and if you do, you're going to have no idea what to do with the money. If you're already rich, then do whatever the fuck you want. But he goes into Aiden's stream, promotes this coin and a load of other crypto stuff. Aiden invests 50k into it and immediately loses 12k because people in his chat were selling the coin after he bought it.
Why am I down money?
Because people are using you to sell. People are using your buy as like a spot to sell.
I'm down 12 grand.
It's okay.
It'll go up.
People have been expecting this moment all day. Again, we're recorded. So a lot of people bought MLG probably today, expecting you were going to buy it and using the event of you buying it to sell it. But it's fine. Again, this is something that we're all positioned in for good reasons. There's a lot of reasons to be excited about a position like MLG.
Big deal. Aiden lost 12k. Whenever a crypto coin is mentioned by influencers, people always sell. Banks didn't really do anything wrong here, and I'm also not a Banks hater. I don't know the guy, but he seems pretty chill. But this whole crypto stream got swept under the rug. Get it? Because Aiden got rug pulled. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. My bad. Aiden did comment on the situation sometime after though.
I'm not even talking about MLG on stream. I'm not. I brought that shit off fucking peak. I got raped. I'm not even gonna mention that shit on stream. I promise you I'm not. How many of y'all sold on me? Don't even lie. I know motherfuckers made bread. I know y'all did.
I do apologise for the awful quality. Twitter resolution is woeful these days. You're telling me I have to pay a monthly subscription to post a video that doesn't look like it was filmed on a black Air Force One? Not sure really what I meant by that. But if you were an Aiden fan that sold on him, I kind of rate it. Stealing from the rich, giving to the poor. Some Robin Hood type shit. I'm not even going to subject you to watching this clip. What is this quality? But Aiden basically says all the crypto kids that were in the MLG stream are nowhere to be seen after they stole millions of dollars. But then soon after that, this message gets leaked. It's not 100% if it's real, but Aiden has said it is, and Banks hasn't denied it. And obviously, he said he's stepping down as CEO, and he's talking to Aiden about the situation. So I would put the very little amount of money that I have on the fact that the message is real. But as you can see, the message basically says the whole reason the coin fucked up was because of Aiden, and the only bad guy in the situation is Aiden. So yeah, this comes off as scummy, there's no doubt about that. I feel like Banks could have just apologised to Aiden. Instead, he said he never scammed anyone, which might be true, but I think the main problem people have is the fact that he's snaking Aiden in this message. Maybe he's apologised off stream, I don't know. Banks sent Sakura this note and got her a chrome heart bag, so he's good in my opinion. Maybe. Maybe not, I probably shouldn't say that. He's also now come out saying he's sold all of his MLG token and is now down $106,000. But if, allegedly, Banks was pump and dumping this coin, then him selling his position and losing money means absolutely nothing. That's like if a car thief stole a car, but then crashed it on the way home and now tries to claim innocence because he's no longer going to make a profit off the car he just stole. You get what I mean? Maybe that was a bad analogy, I don't know. And that's if he did rug pull this coin at all. Allegedly. How many times do you actually have to say allegedly before, like, I don't know. And that's kind of where we're at with the situation. Maybe Aiden and Banks are cracking each other right now and making up. I don't know. I will admit though, the Instagram stories that Banks posted was slightly tough to read. I'm trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, but by the FaZe rugs were these cringe. I'm good, I promise. Don't worry about me. This all feels incredibly unfair. I just have to believe there's a reason for it. White heart. Oh, what is this fucking paragraph? At the end of the day, I'm physically healthy. That's all that matters. Shit like this will give your mental a hit for sure, but I've never been better equipped to deal with it. I think he means equipped. As long as the people who I'm actually close with, my real friends, family, people I work with know the truth, we're good. Anybody with a brain or anyone who's bothered to look into the details of the scam garbage knows it's just simply me being farmed. Simple as. Everything can change on a dime. Be grateful for all of it, even the pain. Take care of your health and your family. These are the only things that matter. Again, I'm not trying to hate on Banks, but why does everyone turn into a motivational wisdom speaker once they get in some drama? And if you cared enough to read all of that, I love you. I love you too, mate, I guess. Genuinely, thank you guys for everything. One last time, I am okay. white heart. I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're all right, mate. I'm sure you really appreciate my opinion. Then he posted this screenshot of a message he supposedly got from someone saying that most people are bad in crypto, but FaZe Banks is all right. I don't know whether it's real. He posted it on his story. People have been going onto his posts though and putting tiny violins in his comment section. Whenever anyone gets into drama, go to their Instagram posts. It's such gold. But all I really care about in this situation is if the FaZe streams are going to still be up and running. And according to Jason, they are.
Everything that's happening right now on Twitter, it will not affect the group or the future content. The subathon's still going on. Like, we're all still boys. Nothing is gonna change. And that's basically it.
But that was all that Jason said about the situation, and he moved on to doing the 4 poses TikTok with 30 other Jasons. And for all the people saying that my videos are clickbait, firstly, you'd be right. Secondly, the streamers that you watch clickbait you just as much. Jason said he hired 100 fake Jasons. There's about 30. So yeah, have that, I guess. I got ya. Rage also crashed out over the situation.
How every week is it something? How is there something every goddamn week? Fuck!
I know the man can't walk, but he seems like he's got a lot of built-up anger inside of him. To be fair though, his caretaker was hiding his family in the guest house for a couple of months. Maybe that has something to do with it. Banks isn't the only one that's been getting hate recently though. Someone in Max's chat said, "Digger ate an apple," laughing emoji. We are scraping the barrel for rage bait now, boys. Ron finally got back on stream and replied to the situation and had to make it all about himself, it seems.
I just had one of the most successful marathon/streams of my career. Why am I getting pushed into something that doesn't involve me? Right? If I'm taking my break, why am I getting talked about? Why is it in my Twitter com? That's kind of my take on it. That's simple as that. I don't know what's going on. The CEO shit, the jokes are corny. I'm gonna be honest. The jokes are corny. It's obviously something that we're trying to figure out. Whatever. I can't talk on it because I don't know what to talk about. You tweeted? Bitch, I tweeted 3 hours before he left. Or whatever. I tweeted a Young Thug meme and I saw my fucking address in my fucking DMs.
Okay, we get it, bro. You're nonchalant and successful now. We'll never ask you a single question again. Jesus. And it turns out as soon as I finished writing this script, Banks and Aiden hopped on a call and clarified things on stream.
Everybody thinks there's some fucking weird underlying shit. The truth is, you're right. Why this is a conversation right now is 100% my fault, and I own that. Because I fucking fell for some bait in a fucking thing. But I'm sorry, it's hard when every single day you're getting told you scammed one of your best homies. And it's fucking like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
So there we go. We got our happy ending. Banks apologised, and Aiden told him that Banks should stay on the internet, and Banks basically said, nah, I'm good.
You shouldn't go off the internet. I feel like you should explain yourself.
No, brother, I love you, and I love... See, even in the midst of bullshit, you do have a great heart. And like, this was genuinely, like, whether it was between you and Frank, personal bullshit, this was just some shit that just spiraled completely out of control. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, bro. All of this is out of control. I agree.
100%.
All miscommunicated, all out of control.
And I appreciate you, but
draining.
brother, I'm good off that. Like, I came out the cut to help bring the FaZe shit back. I think we did that. I'm good. These boys got it from here, and I'm 33 years old. I don't have a fucking kid. I'm a bum by everybody else's standards, so I'm gonna just focus on that.
I might start doing a weekly Twitch stream recap thing on this channel. Let me know if you'd enjoy that. But yeah, that's about it. In a bizzle. Yeah, I'm fucking on my nut. Cheating on the jizzies while I'm fucking on the butt. Oh yeah, slip it in a clut. What's that?